LVZ. Ah, boy. This has been a fun weekend. I have had more fun this weekend than I have in a long time. So shouts out to my brothers, Vontae Davis, good brother. Good brother. And Vernon Davis. Shouts out to y'all. Big ups to y'all for just good brothers, man. Solid brothers, man. About business, man. Cool. All that, man. I'm proud. I'm proud to say that we all from the same area. I'm proud to say that. I'm proud to say that Vontae and Vernon and me, we from the same area. I'm proud to say that because this is just good brothers, man. What's up, JJ? These are really good brothers, man. And just to kick it with them and hang out with them, man, has made me feel at home, man. Made me feel welcome. Just just down to earth, especially Vontae. A list of favorite NFL players. Everybody know Marcus Allen used to be my favorite NFL player. Used to be. Now it was Vontae and Vernon Davis are my favorite NFL players. Then it's Marcus, Derek Thomas, Colin. Yes, that's what I said. Those are my favorite NFL players. And a little gym, y'all. A little gym. Some shit, a little gym. Just a little gym. Not too much. I don't give y'all too much, but I give y'all this. A lot of players was not cool with that Kaepernick shit. A lot of players decided after the Kaepernick shit, yeah, this is about to be it for me. I found that out. Oh, and any Negro running around talking about Colin Kaepernick wasn't a good football player. Good football players don't agree with you. So, there's that. There's that. Yeah, I did have a good time, man. I had a great time. I saw Ice Cube, of course, y'all. I ain't get to talk to him about that shit he did on Tucker Carlson, of course. But I ain't really get to talk to him. He was surrounded by people. I just got to show the video of him. I did talk to the NLE Chopper, and Simba, of all the rappers, Simba was the coolest one to talk to. Because he was just down to earth and just kicked it with me like, just like we was on the block. So, definitely want to get shots out. Oh, yeah. Damn, thank you, Immortal Thoughts. And Kenny Stills, that's also another one of my favorite players. Kenny Stills Jr., not his dad. Well, maybe his dad, too, because you can't be a solid stand-up brother without having parents just the same way. But, yeah, man, yeah. Yeah, man, it was a fun weekend, man. I never felt like I was working, even though I was working. Yeah, Hot Tub Tony. I'm gonna be honest, I had never heard Simba until my man Vontae had told me about me. See, because Vontae saw me listening to Draco the Ruler. He was like, man, that joint crank. Who is that? I said, well, I like a lot of West Coast stuff. So it was like, man, you ever heard of Simba? I said, nah, let me check him out. Man, I heard one of his freestyle Jones, Youngin' goes. Man, he goes. And I told him, I ain't even lied to man. Until Vontae had told me about you, I never knew who the fuck you was. Then I heard one of your songs. I said, I gotta get it to you, young. You be cranking like shit. You be cranking like a motherfucker. He said, thank you, man. I said, yeah, man. Seriously, I sat in my car. Yeah, I was listening to one of his freestyles in my car. I was like, this little nigga is insane. I said, this brother is insane with it. That man was vicious with it. I ain't give him, you know, y'all know me. Shit, I rap. So I'm gonna give you some props if you're a good rapper. Yeah, I said, this young. What's up, Sean, man? Yeah, y'all know y'all don't get no notifications for real, for real. They don't tell y'all I'm on. They don't tell y'all I'm on. They don't give nobody no notifications. People, that's what the shadow ban shit is. And make sure y'all join me 7:30 on Lisa Carrera's channel tonight. We'll be doing current events. So you know. And y'all know I'm active fool on there. So man. Yeah, Simba cold as hell. Monte told me, listen to him, he's a beast. He cold as hell. She got this blonde wig on her head. Yeah, he do got kind of old school vibe. That's why I could listen to him so easy. He don't rap like he don't do that shit. He actually raps. So yeah, Simba's a monster with it. I gotta give him props. Gotta definitely give him props. Man, what the fuck's been going on, y'all? What's been happening? And shouts out to my brother Christian and his beautiful wife. And this beautiful wife. I'm just so happy for him. I was at his wedding. I got a chance to go to his wedding and see them tie the knot before I went to work yesterday. So I had to go. LVC been doing every goddamn thing. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna spread it myself as thin as I could possibly spread it. I'm gonna take this will be the first y'all know I got to go make a move. But after that, this will be the first time I actually be in the house and be around Barry today. So we be around Barry. It is hot as fuck outside. What's up, Lindall? They want me to be him. Yes, that's what I wanted to talk about. What up, Bang Bang? Why Fresh and Fit? Fresh and Fit was crying about getting demonetized. So, Fresh and Fit, everybody's favorite tethers, got demonetized. And Myron bitch ass was crying. He doing the quiver lip. I was just trying to. He was doing the quiver lip. Young, I wish you did. Young and young. That nigga was crying like a biznatch. Crying like a pure biznatch. Yeah, and them little tiny ass come get me shorts he be wearing. And them come get me's. Hey, hey, Myron be wearing them come get me's. That nigga Myron be wearing them come getting this. Crying like a gay Morris Day. Crying in them little shorts. You bitch ass. I was a bitch. You was sitting there crying like a hoe. Him, that bitch nigga Sneeko, all them bitch niggas. All y'all bitch ass niggas. I hope all y'all bitch ass niggas get demonetized. YouTube should have took you all just cause you some bitch ass niggas. Talking shit. Bunch of sellouts. Throw black people under the bus ass niggas. Niggas sitting there crying. Cause the gravy train is over, nigga. Now you gotta get a real job, you no-skill bitch. Fresh and fit gotta get a real job now. Bitch ass niggas run around here hating on the black community, talking bad about black women. That shit don't last long, do it. Look, now look at your bitch ass. And you crying like a hoe, begging niggas, crying like a pure hoe, begging niggas for Cash App funds. Give me 1 second. I'm going to do something real quick. Give me 1 second. I'm not going to be all... y'all not. It's not y'all phone. I got to make a move real quick. Hold on. Let me text somebody real quick. Why did they just send me the job to pick you up at 5:30? Yeah, they got demonetized. And they should be. Shit, I ain't been monetized the whole time I ain't been monetized since 2017. They won't even monetize me. Yeah, they won't monetize me. I don't worry about it though. See, I'm not I'm not shitting on my people, so I know I'm not. I'm not talking bad about black people, so I know I'm not gonna be monetized. I'm sitting here trying to celebrate us and try to make us a better group together. Instead of that, though, you know what I'm saying? They don't want to see no nigga talking like that. So my black ass is demonetized. And it's okay. I don't mind. I make my money the old-fashioned way. I work for it. You say stale and unfit. Yeah. Bye-bye, expired and rotten. What's up, beat up? Motherfucking fresh and fit tellers got the boot from YouTube monetization. Look, they ain't even shut their channel down. They just demonetized them. This nigga was crying. crying, y'all. Had to take a bite out of my salad. Myron 25. Right. If they allow me to monetize, right now, like you said, yeah, they crying because they can't get super chats. First of all, it wasn't fair that they could get super chats and I was demonetized anyway. What's up, love? That shit wasn't fair. Niggas like me should not be demonetized if they're demonetized. But they saying it's okay to talk bad about black people. You just can't talk good on behalf of them. This motherfucking salad is good, y'all. I'm sorry, I gotta take another bite. Y'all know me, I be making them goofy ass salads. Y'all know I make me another big ass salad. But that's the thing. These niggas is literally crying over being demonetized. Yeah, no. Larry Elder made. Who is TBC? On the Black Channel? Oh, the Breakfast Club. Leonard, I know you was laughing because that nigga cried like a bitch. I just seen it this morning while I was going out, dropping Vontae and them off. I'm looking. When I dropped them off, I'm sitting in the car, look. And that shit, I said, hold up. Well, I saw a short. I said, this Bama really crying. He crying because he got demonetized. I mean, I was mad when I was demonetized. I didn't cry. Leonard. That nigga was crying like, don't nobody eat nothing. Let me chew this because I might laugh myself. That nigga would sound like Taraji P. Henson or Baby Boy. How come Jody don't want me no more? That nigga was crying like Jody didn't love him no more. He don't want me no more. I said, this nigga's crying like Taraji P. What's wrong with him? Crying like Ricky Mom on Boys in the Hood. Oh! 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 like a hoe. Crying like a straight hoe. Why is this nigga crying? He said, trying to explain the beggary. Thank you. I'm about to say Vivek Ramaswamy. Man, fuck Vivek Ramaswamy. And the Breakfast Club don't have mobs. Hey, Lamiko, the 1980s replica shorts is why he was crying. He was crying like Dick Vermeil out there. That nigga was crying like Coach Dick Vermeil out there. Lamiko. Hey, Miko. Tell the truth. That nigga out there crying like Dick Vermeil. Oh, I'm so sorry, though. Kurt, we're going to rally around Trent Green. We're going to rally around Kurt Warner. I'm so sorry that Trent got hurt. This nigga crying like a bitch. But let's keep it honest. He should have been demonetized. It's sexually explicit content on this shit. One, it's sexually explicit content. Two, he cursed too. Three, it's been violence on that podcast. Four, racism. He should have been. They should have had a never been monetized. Yeah, I know. I told you. They're going to call me first. Myron is lucky nobody pulled up on you, right? And you try to help people and you. Yeah. Yeah, I try to help black people and I'm not monetized. So imagine. He was crying like the Michael Jordan meme. He was crying like Nancy Kerrigan. That nigga said, why? Said you demonetized. That nigga start crying like Nancy Kerrigan. Why? 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 Right. Or he done ran around in a clad mask. He done mocked black people racially. I mean, let's be honest, the nigga should have never, I keep saying he should have been demonetized. This nigga should have been had his shit demonetized. This is what, this wasn't even no, this ain't even controversial. The only bit of controversy is what took these motherfuckers so long. He should have been had his shit taken. Truth be told, nigga should have never had one. No, I know you ain't crying, but them motherfuckers crying. Hey, look, I ain't crying. You know why I ain't crying? Because the difference between me and you, Myron, is you try to think cooning can make you successful. You will never. Yeah, being a coon has a lifespan. You can't coon forever. Ain't no, you know Larry Elder tried. What's happening, y'all? Yeah, Larry Elder might try. What's happening, baby girl? Thank you. Yeah, Larry Elder might try, but there is no retirement plan for selling out your people. You can't be. Yeah, if the content is anti-black, YouTube say, I'll allow it. Right. Myron sold his pussy for nothing. Why did I sell my pussy? What did I sell my pussy for? Right. And he was a willing tool. Now look at the BAM. Y'all see my brother Christian looking fly. Ever since I've been to my brother wedding, I love weddings, y'all. I see my brother Christian. Congratulations to him and his lovely lady, man. I love to see shit like that. What's up, Blue Bolt? It's like when my brother got married, that makes me love weddings. After my brother got married, I love weddings. My brother, my cousin, I love weddings. I was the best man in two of them. The thing is, these incel nerd coons act like they a G all the time. They hide behind 90s versions of black manhood to show they tough and they from the hood when they are neither. Exactly. Right. It's great to see, black people get married. No, I didn't get 10 of her thought friends. I'm trying to get one of her badass friends. Leonard, you know me too well. I told my look, the motherfucker Reverend after he said the little his little announcements or his speech, and they was marching off. My homie and them jumped over the broom. They walking off. Then he went next. I was like next. So I looked at the girl sitting next to him. She was bad as hell. I said, "Well, baby, my father would love to have a great looking. My father would love to have a great looking daughter-in-law. You fine as hell. Let's do it." I never, you know. Said, I'm not scared of commitment. I'm a hard worker. She started laughing like shit. Like, nah, come on, baby. And I'm handsome. Come on, ladies. Y'all know that's the truth. You could do a lot worse in the husband department than me. I got 4 years. After age 50, no. I have 4 years. If I do not get married before age 50, nah, I ain't getting married again. Yeah. I'm not even gonna think about that shit after age 50. For what? We can't be married no longer than 15, 20 years, and I gotta start thinking about death after that. I don't want to marry nobody and then just die. I got married, you can have all the stuff. Nah, I ain't getting no fun out. I'm marrying a motherfucker with menopause. I don't know. I'm marrying nobody with menopause. Married motherfucker having hot flashes. What's up, old nigga? Having? No. Don't forget me on the PayPal, bro. Man. Yeah, it did. Fucking right, text for. That's why I be telling people black love is stronger than ever to me. I see it all the time. But I've never seen anything else. Yeah, man. I have to let everybody know though that my brother Vontae Davis is the realest NFL player ever. The I know y'all been looking, and a lot of NFL players say some shit to kind of make you go, "What the fuck?" Y'all can be proud to know that Vontae Davis is not one of them. Y'all, y'all will be. We as the black community are happy to know. We will support him in whatever happens. He was tired of that shit, Immortal. Tired of getting beat up for the white man. Let me tell you something. I never, I never blame him for retiring at halftime. He was getting his look. People gotta pay attention. People gotta understand that them boys been playing football since they was 8, 7, 6. Yeah, Vernon is little brother. I mean, Vernon is big brother. He the youngest one. Yeah, he took a lot of flack for that. What people don't know is, man, mental health, man. Them people try to control them. Man, if you knew half the shit that man said to me, it would blow your fucking mind. Put it this way. Most of y'all are right. I'll say that. Most of y'all are right. But if you knew the shit that this man had to do to go through to get in the NFL, you remember, Vontae was a 2-time Pro Bowler. So he was at top of his game. He was one of the better cornerbacks in the league. Yeah, and fuck LaShawn McCoy, because LaShawn McCoy wasn't shit after that. So he need to mind his business. That man, I knew it was wrong. I said, man, that man been getting beat. Remember, if y'all remember the old channel, I even said it. I said, everybody fucking with my man Vontae Davis for retire. I forgot he even did that. I said, that's the realest shit any NFL player could do. He tired of the bullshit. I'm going to tell you why Shady McCoy mad. Because that man had the freedom to just go quit. That's why. I think Shady was hating that man was free enough to say, you know, I don't need you motherfuckers no more. I'm tired of this bullshit. I can make money any type of way. I can make money. I don't need y'all. Yeah, thank you, Blue Ball. And then LaShawn McCoy always do that old coon shit. Shitting on other black coaches. Shitting on other black players. Shady McCoon, remember he was even trying to shit on Kaepernick until Donald Trump said the shit he said. Yeah, so LaShawn McCoy could eat a dick. Real talk. He could eat a dick. talk about somebody. Man, that man, hey, who said that though? He did have a good first half though. He didn't have a bad first half. But I feel that. I swear to God, I feel that. That man probably was like, look, man, I'm tired. My knee hurt. I've been bashing. They pay me to run into another motherfucker at a high rate of speed. I'm bashing my head in every play. And these motherfuckers don't even guarantee contracts. Man, fuck y'all. I ain't mad. You ask me, more people should do what the fuck he did. Well, Mahar Ray Lewis told LaShawn McCoy, it's levels to this buck dance. Are you a Vontae fan? You was a Vontae fan, Joe Jack? Told you that's my motherfucking favorite player. Justin Houston, Kareem Hunt, and Chris Jones. I root for Kareem Hunt because of what happened to him. I like I like Chris Jones. I feel like he about to be another victim of these white folks trying not to give a nigga the money he actually earned. The Kansas City Chiefs are the worst defensive football team I've ever seen in my life. Okay, the Kansas City Chiefs have not been a good football team since have not been a good defensive football team since Derek Thomas. The last time we had an okay defense, we had Marcus Peters and the guys, and still, yeah, well, I love Vernon Davis too. Vernon was my guy too. I hated Mike Singletary for trying to embarrass the man. What was that all about? You didn't have nobody else on the fucking team good. I want winners. I want. That ain't really what he wanted to say. Joe Jack, I'm a fucking Chiefs fan. What are you talking about? You know I'm telling the truth. Right, Tom Bahali, Derek Johnson. That's when we had a good defense. We had an okay defense. Then our offense sucked. Now we almost that team that Trent Green had where we was all offense and no defense. Yeah, I'm a Chiefs fan. We was all offense and no defense with the Dick Vermeil team and Trent Green. That's what this Patrick Mahomes team remind me of. But we got Chris Jones. Seriously, we got Chris Jones. Yeah, they fired Singletary ass. And then motherfucker Harbaugh wasn't tripping off of my man Vernon. He found a way for Vernon to get to a motherfucking Super Bowl. Right, Matt Castle. He had one good year at the Patriots and they thought he was a good quarterback. I ain't forgetting Neil Smith. Neil was great, but Neil left us to be a Denver Bronco. And I don't take that lightly. Right. Nigga, Jamal fumbled. So Jamal Charles was the motherfucking truth. Jamal Charles was a damn monster. What's up, Tina B? Thank you, thank you. Yes, it was. It was. Myron, when is it the right time to fumble? It's never a right time to fumble. Man, I'm glad he fumbled now. No, no, but Jamal ain't fumbled like that. He wasn't Adrian Peterson. Yeah, I'm about to say, we gotta be honest. Jamal Charles is the best running back in the league for about 5, 6 years. That's my guy. I like Jamal Charles since Texas, though. Let me see. Jamal Charles had 2 years where he had 5 fumbles. One year he had 1,500 yards. Other year he had. I am a Priest Holmes guy though. Him and Vince Young, yeah, they work good. And what's your boy name that played for him? That ended up playing for the Bengals. That damn white wide receiver. Yeah, I remember. Marco, it's hard to forget a nigga you was just playing Tecmo Bowl with 3 nights ago. I still got my Tecmo Bowl. I was playing Tecmo Bowl. I play with the Chiefs sometimes. Yeah, Priest Holmes was one of my favorite running backs. And Priest Holmes had the greatest name a rhymer could ever want. Yeah, Larry Johnson was good that one year too. Priest Holmes had the greatest name that a rapper could ever want to hear. Do you know that one of my tightest verses I ever said was, "These rappers out of pockets know my words break bones like you from Kansas City, Chief. You gonna need a Priest Holmes." And they say, "Nigga, you ain't seen my likes like this." Tell the truth, y'all. That's the just for a rapper's sake. Hey man, Marty Schottenheimer was too conservative in the playoffs, and all you had to do was score 20 fucking points to beat us. That was the worst part about being growing up a Chiefs fan. That Marty Schottenheimer. Well, it's 30 people in here. I got 62 likes, so they ain't doing bad. I ain't put. I'm gonna tell you what it is, Onika. I didn't. I only did Instagram. I didn't let the Facebook family know that I'm live. I didn't let my TikTok people know I'm live. I ain't. I just did Instagram. Yeah, they did. Ruth Marcus Allen would have won the Super Bowl with the Chiefs. Me too. God first. But let me tell you something, God first. Do you know why they play? Do you know why they did try to play Larry Johnson like he was crazy? But do you know why? Because the nigga was. I was. Larry Johnson, quiet as kept, he was from Pennsylvania, but he lived in St. Mary's County, Maryland, out in the Waldorf area. Yeah, he grew up in the Waldorf area. So they people was telling me, people was speaking to me, telling me they was like, "Oh, your boy Larry Johnson, man, that nigga was acting like used to act like a bitch when he was a kid. Niggas giving up the ghost on Larry Johnson. Larry Johnson was a spoiled little." You hear what I'm saying? So it wasn't so much that the NFL was trying to play him southpaw, as so much that that nigga was southpaw. Right, anti-hero. That's the truth. That was the year I thought we was gonna win the Super Bowl, and then Denver beat us. She was Tyler Ali, Eric Berry, Marcus Peters, all left before the Chiefs won the championship. When they had a good, yeah, that was when they had one, David. But David, we ain't been that team in. You gotta think about Eric Berry was gone in like 2018-19. We ain't had that kind of team since 2015-16 with all them defensive players you had said. But remember, then we couldn't score more than 20 points. That's when Brody Croyle was our fucking quarterback. You remember that, David? Brody Croyle. Oh, God. Yo, we were so sorry Rick Myra got another job, didn't he? No, it wasn't Rick Myra. What was the other boy? Brady Quinn. No, not Alex Smith. Alex Smith, we actually won. I'm going to tell y'all why I don't count Alex Smith. Because Alex Smith, we could at least score over 20 points. He just didn't have a strong arm, and he could never throw over 2 touchdowns. But remember, y'all call him check down Alex Smith. Remember, he used to break a lot of runs as a quarterback for the Chiefs. I actually wasn't even mad when we got Alex Smith. I mean, I knew he couldn't. Like Myron said, I knew he was. You know who Alex Smith is? Chad Pennington. That's who Alex Smith was. Alex Smith was Chad Pennington. Somebody tell me I'm lying. Anybody in here tell me I'm lying. Alex Smith was Chad Pennington. The first Chad Pennington. Who gonna say I'm lying? Myron. It ain't that it wasn't no risk taking. It's that the nigga had a candy arm. He had a bubble gum arm. He could. His arm was. The motherfucker passing range was anything past 15 yards. He gotta get his whole body in that. Remember, him and Chad Pennington, you could be open. You gotta stop, come back, catch the jump, then turn around. Think about, you gotta stop, come back, turn around, catch the ball, then turn around, start running. Yeah, that's a good one. He had the wet noodle arm. Brett, he ain't just had a noodle arm, Brett. That motherfucker had the wet noodle arm. He can't even drill the ball. Like, I know motherfucker throw so hard he drill. That, name the worst quarterback you think you saw in your life that people thought was good. I want to see if somebody gonna name who I think about. That is why he lost his job to Cap, because Cap could get it down the field. Names, y'all name the worst quarterback that they thought. Jay Cutler. That's a good one. That's a good one. Let me see if somebody named the one I was talking about. Jay Cutler is a good one. Joe Flacco. Joe Flacco. Joe said that nigga. Mark Sanchez. That's a good one. Joe Jackson said, man, I don't give a fuck with nobody. Say Flacco was some shit. That's what my brother says the same thing, so. So I see Jay Cutler, Joe Flacco, Mark Sanchez. Come on, y'all. Name the worst quarterback that you ever saw that the NFL swore he was good. Pat Hayden? Didn't Pat Hayden win a fucking Heisman Trophy, Brett? I'm aging myself too. I'm old enough to actually know, I think. Matt Ryan? Hot Tub Tony, I can't. Hot Tub Tony, I can't agree with that. Matt Ryan was a good quarterback. Everything tells you he was a good quarterback. I can't agree with that one, brother. But if that's who you think the worst quarterback is, I can't knock you. But I just wouldn't agree with that one. All right, who else? Jake Delhomme. Hey, that's a real good one, Myron. I hate that motherfucker. Jeff George and Tony. Look at this nigga. This nigga needs a wrench. This brother needs a wrench. Tony Romo. Matt Ryan was not trash, man. Matt Ryan was a good quarterback. Matt Ryan wasn't a great quarterback, but he was a good quarterback. Bubby Brister, Rex Grossman. Yes, Jim Harbaugh. Didn't that used to blow you? Jim Harbaugh sucked for the Bears all them years, and then they gonna call him captain come back because he had 1 year good with the Colts. Damn, somebody said Big Ben Roethlisberger. You know what? Immortal highlights. Mm. My father used to like Big Ben. Ooh, Julio Jones was his best receiver. And you can have good receivers. Look, all right, well, the quarterback I'm about to name is worse than all now. Jay Schrader. Jay Schrader. Jay Schrader and Joe Theismann. are the worst quarterbacks I ever saw in my life that people swear was good. That swore that they were good. Jay Schrader, no. Kirk Cousins is good because I saw Jay Schrader and Joe Theismann was overrated. The best thing, hey, when Lawrence Taylor and them broke his leg, a lot of people clapped that was Redskin fans. Because we finally got him out of there. Jay Schrader, you could be this the dog right here on the screen. Jay Schrader would throw 1,000 miles per hour. Kirk Cousins is an okay quarterback. He ain't good. He ain't bad, but he ain't good. He okay. Jay Schrader will throw a ball 1,000 miles an hour on the screen, knock the nigga fingerprints off, make him fall down. Then Joe that, and then my man who was talking about Matt Ryan. Jay Schrader literally played with three receivers, the first three receivers to get 1,000 yards in a season. Matt Leinart, he was another one. His 83 MVP year. He had Charlie Brown, Art Monk, John Riggins, Joe Washington, and probably the greatest offensive line tandem ever in 83. Really. You gotta think about it. Joe Theismann probably had the greatest offensive line in 83. Ain't nobody think Spurgeon Wynn was good, so I ain't going with that. Damn, he said Eli Man. Hey, you know who Teddy Bridgewater is now? Teddy Bridgewater is the new Charlie Batch. Tim Couch, that's a good one. Char- Teddy Bridgewater is the new Charlie Batch. Tell me I'm lying. Myron, I was crying. That I said, who the fuck is that wearing number 50? It was him. I said, damn, Charlie Batch. Somebody start laughing. That wasn't his only fuck up anti-hero, do you live in Washington, D.C.? I do. That wasn't his only fuck up. Matter of fact, that Super Bowl exposed Joe Theismann for who he really was. A backup quarterback that a crazy coach gave a starting job to, and Joe Gibbs just didn't want to mess up. The, Joe Theismann to me is the most overrated quarterback ever. I never liked Joe Theismann. He sucks. He fucking sucks. That 83 year, Joe Theismann threw for 29 touchdowns, 11 picks, 3,714 yards off 60% passing. That was one of his best years ever. Somebody tell me how Peyton Manning consistently underachieved at Tennessee. T. Martin overachieves by winning the national championship. And T. Martin don't get. T. Martin ain't get a chance to play in the pros for real, for real. Yes, Jake the Snake. That was a good one. That's a good one, anti-hero. That's a good one. I even like Jake Plummer. Because they talk so much about him. Zach Wilson is some garbage. Okay? God, a racist piece of garbage. Zach Wilson is not only some garbage, he's some racist garbage. And he get it from his mama. Sam Bradford. Yep. That's a good one. 225, girl, baby, let me come kiss you. That was a good one. Sam Bradford. Wasn't she, Brett? Dante Culpepper? Mark Bulger. Yeah, because they tried to let you think he was the next Kurt Warner. I was an interception throwing motherfucker. Scott Mitchell. Scott Mitchell. I ain't no fan of Brett Favre either, Rashad. But we can't do. I ain't gonna do that. I ain't gonna do that. David Moore, you said Ryan Fitzpatrick, but they ain't never tell us that nigga was good though, Ryan. God first laugh. Yeah, they ain't never tell us that nigga was good though. But I mean, I give him to you. He was some trash. But they ain't never tell us he was good, actually, you know. Why is this? You know that Ryan. When Sam Bradford, didn't he win a Heisman over somebody and he shouldn't have won it? And I was so mad about that. I said, this little cross-eyed motherfucker. Right. Brett Favre, no, Brett Favre is just a piece of shit. Damn. Somebody named I Drank Acid was timed out. I ain't even see this motherfucker coming. Hey, God first. God first ain't playing no games today, but it is Sunday. And he baptizing Joey Harrington and David Carr. That's a man, 225, baby. I get 225 and waiting for me to talk about football. She know plenty of bomb. God first. Do I ever get on y'all about who y'all block? Has y'all know I'm not one of them. Only time I say something like, don't block them so fast, let me embarrass them first and then block them. But I don't even trip off that. If a motherfucker don't get it, obviously he said some fuck shit, you got his stupid ass out of here. But I think that is just so funny. I never even got to see it. All I just saw was, you was timed out, nigga. You know not to come here saying that stupid shit no more, no. Josh Rosen. Yes, he was a bum. Hazy Galaxy. The Galaxy ain't that hazy. You could see he was a bum. Right. Wentz was good in 2017. After that, he was some shit. Tebow, yes. Skip Bayless wanted to tell you every week, didn't he, Tevin, that Tebow was. How can you be a great quarterback and you couldn't do, what's that? Throw! What's that you gotta be able to do that he couldn't do? Throw! Yeah, everybody said Tony Romo. A lot of y'all don't like Romo. Is it that y'all don't like Romo because he played for Dallas, or y'all really thought he was that sorry? He was overrated. He was very overrated. Yes, Myra. 2 passes in one game. Johnny Man said, well, they ain't gonna argue with you about everybody from. It wasn't for nothing. You know why Romo was the glamour boy. He plays for the Cowboys. He plays for the Dallas Cowboys. So Romo was a glamour boy because he played for their favorite team, man. I'm not a Tony Romo fan. Let me premise it by saying that. I understand why y'all don't like him. Because I don't like Doug Flutie was garbage. Look, the fact that the other quarterbacks were so sorry, that's what made Doug Flutie look like he could play. He was playing behind such sorry quarterback. Then niggas thought Doug Flutie was better than Rob Johnson was some trash. Rob Johnson was garbage. I ain't gonna argue with nobody about that. Rob Johnson was garbage. So yeah, Doug Flutie was better than him, but how hard? That's like saying Andre Bloch was better than Kwame Brown. Yeah, he was. He was. Anybody in here disagree with that? Andre Bloch was better than Kwame Brown. Who disagrees with that? Somebody said Tim Couch, Hazy Galaxy. They said them earlier. I gotta give you your wrench because you naming some bums, so you know your football. You naming some bum ass quarterbacks that I wouldn't let take, that I would never put under center. my, my man, my man Hazy naming quarterback so sorry the center don't even want to take them. Nah, I'm gonna tell you, Tommy Maddox. I'm gonna tell you who can kiss my ass because I'm a Hurricane fan. Every motherfucking Hurricane quarterback after everybody after Kozar, Kelly, and Testaverde, you can kiss my ass. And let's just name all of the washouts, Hazy. Ken Dorsey, Gino Torretta, Craig Erickson, Steve Walsh. Let's just name all the washouts, bro. You know what? You right about Joe Namath. If you look at that nigga numbers, you be like, why did they like Joe Namath so much? They talk about Joe Namath was the first gunslinger. Do you know gunslinger? Do y'all know what that means, really? Do you know what it mean when niggas be talking about, I like that quarterback because he was a gunslinger? That mean he wasn't scared to throw an interception. I don't want no quarterback. He was like, like, oh yeah, I like him. He was a gunslinger. He was a Yeah, Troy Aikman was great. I gotta give it to Troy. Troy was a good quarterback. Yes, thank you, Hazy. Look, Hazy know what I'm talking about. That's why I gave you your wrench, my nigga. Thank you for helping me with that. That's what it was. That's the new gunslinger now. Oh, he's got a big arm. What that mean? He can throw a far interception? Hazy, tell the truth. Ain't that what big arm mean? When they say a nigga got a big arm, that mean he can throw a 70-yard interception. That mean he doesn't just throw interceptions, he throws punts. He's got a big arm. What the fuck difference do that make? He can't hit nobody in the uniform he wear. Who is that they say that about now that piss me off? Cause right, to Marcus Russell, he had a big. No, it's somebody right now that side is shit, y'all. And they keep telling you how big this nigga. I'm like, but he a bum. Right, Michael Lewis. Michael Lewis, right. That's what big arm mean. This nigga missing open targets about 50 yards. Like, what the fuck are you looking at? Jameis Winston. There you go. Right there. Immortal highlights. That's who it is. They keep trying to tell you he gonna be good because he got a big arm. No, nigga, he's not. He got a big arm, but he colorblind. What the fuck do you mean? Thank you. Right, the real 30 for 30. Motherfucker, he got a big arm. The nigga colorblind. What you mean? Tampa Bay been wearing orange forever since he been playing. That nigga hit every other colored jersey. Everybody gets a man. One thing, nobody complains about not getting their touches when Jameis Winston played. Even the defensive backs get their touches. Yes, Tina, baby. Colorblind. This nigga looking at my shirt. If Jameis Winston was watching this video, he'd be like, that's a dope ass gray shirt LVC got on. Gray? That gray button up LVC. Blake Bortles had one good year at Jacksonville, and that was it. Blaine Gabbert. Right. Oh, he's got a big arm. That mean that nigga gonna throw a deep interception. Carson Wentz. They used to tell you how big his arm was. Motherfucker so big that he hitting defenders square in the chest. That man Hazy telling the truth, right? That gunslinger and that big arm shit. Or he, like somebody else say, he's got a cannon. Yeah, but he keep blowing up his own shit. That's the thing. A cannon is only good if you using it on the other motherfuckers. If you using the cannon on yourself, yeah, Jeff George was pure trash. And he thought he was better than what he was. And they used to always talk about how strong his arm was. Him and Jay Schrader, them the only two niggas in the league that I know could throw 1 million interceptions, and all the people talk about he can throw it 80 yards. But not to you. I'm lost. He can throw it 80. He said Jameis Winston was NFL Defensive Player of the Year in 2019. He as a hero, yes, Michael Vick arm was strong, but he could actually hit receivers that was on his team. And look, and think about how many years they try to tell you, even with that strong arm, Michael Vick couldn't throw. Look, Lamar got a cannon. Lamar got a quote unquote big arm. All they say is he can't throw. So if black guys got strong arms, you just can't throw. When black guys got strong arms, that's not enough to put them on the floor, put them on the field. Right, Myron. Only person he could throw to was Algie Crumpler and Warwick Dunn. And God first, I'ma fuck you up. I'ma fuck you up. They are the same player. Josh Allen is an overrated ass John. John Elway was overrated to me. He was. That horse mouth, that motherfucking Marjorie Taylor Greene looking motherfucker. I hated John Elway growing up. I still do. I knew he was a white supremacist then, and he ain't do nothing but prove me right now he older. This motherfucker, that was all of them because of how he played. All they want to bring up is Terrell Davis Super Bowl. They don't even want to, oh, John Elway's one of the greatest quarterbacks. He's got 2 Super Bowls. But he lost 3 of. I'm with Hazy. Nigga, dying don't stop you from being you. Rest in peace, but you wasn't good. Thank you, Rashad. The Broncos ain't become a Super Bowl winning team till they stopped John Elway from throwing all the goddamn time. They try to put him up there with Marino. Man, he wasn't never Marino. And I hate Dan Marino. I hated Dan Marino. I hated Dan Marino like that lady on Ace Ventura, Pet Detective. I said Dan Marino could die of gonorrhea and rotten hell. That's what I used to say that about motherfucker. Elway was never as good as Dan Marino. That used to make me mad. I'm like, man, that nigga ain't better than no Randall Cunningham. Elway was never better than Randall Cunningham. I don't even like Warren Coon was better than Elway. Warren Coon was better than Elway. Yeah, how do you run Dan Reeves for not winning Super Bowls when Dan Reeves' offense lets you call your own? He let you call your own plays. Elway did try to blame Dan Reeves' offense. Elway, fuck it. I hated Elway. He's a piece of shit. You know who my brother hate? my god brother, not my brother Tom. My god brother. That nigga hates Russell Wilson. I didn't know he hate Russell Wilson. That nigga said Russell Wilson was always some shit. That nigga said Russell Wilson was always trash. I said, what? He said Russell Wilson was never good, y'all. Never good. I agree when he say the only reason he got a Super Bowl is Marshawn Lynch and the Legion of Boom. I don't disagree with that. I don't. When he says that, but what I want him to understand when he say that is, yeah, but that's like saying that the only reason Jim McMahon won the Super Bowl because he had motherfucking the 85 Bears defense. Yes, we know that. But he was better than Jim McMahon. He was better than Joe Flacco. All them niggas who had good defenses that won a Super Bowl, the best quarterback is easily Russell Wilson. Yeah, Brad Johnson. Well, Brad Johnson was a good quarterback. I can't say Brad Johnson as much as I can say Trent Dilfer. Trent Dilfer, yes. Because remember, Trent Dilfer was a fucking bust up until he won that Super Bowl. Think about it. At Tampa Bay, Trent Dilfer was a bust. He was a nigga who was overdrafted. Brad Johnson was not hot garbage, man. You got to remember, Brad Johnson had 3 seasons. He threw for like 4,000 yards with Washington and with Kerry Collins was the best average quarterback to ever play in the league. Let me say that again. The best average quarterback I ever saw play was Kerry Collins. Right, Yakini. These motherfuckers, y'all. You right, y'all. Them Bama's is. I'm right here, bro. You want me to come upstairs?
Right, putting shit together.
Alright, bet. I'll give you a few minutes. Alright. Somebody say Ray and Ed won that Super Bowl. Well, the one for Trent Dilfer, Jermaine Lewis, the kick returner had 2 touchdowns, right? Yeah, I like Kurt Warner. Kurt Warner was a good quarterback. Kurt Warner was a very good quarterback. Yeah, in 2000, that Trent Dilfer team, that was the special teams in the defense that won that Super Bowl. Remember, Brandon Stokely caught 2 touchdowns in that damn Super Bowl. Kerry Collins, anti-hero, that's not a good one. That's not a good one. This a good one. Kerry Collins was the first, watch this. This a better one. Kerry Collins was the first Kirk Cousins. You like that one better, anti? Kerry Collins was the first Kirk Cousins. Kerry Collins really never had a bad year. He always somehow had a good year. It didn't matter if they was 8-8, 10-6, 11-5. Serious. Do you know Kerry Collins is number 20 all-time leading passer, anti-hero? Did you know that? That's why I'm saying Kirk Cousins. Kirk Cousins is going to have numbers. Right. Kirk Cousins is going to have numbers that at the end of the day, when your kid looks up the almanac, Kirk Cousins is going to be one of the top 20, 25 best passers of all time. But you gonna remember, man, that man was he was a good quarterback, but I mean, and that's the same way with Kerry Collins. When I looked at Kerry Collins, I said, God damn, that nigga number 20. Yes, Kerry Collins is the 20th all-time leading passer in NFL history yards-wise. Anti-hero. Now, how the fuck is that not Kirk Cousins? He got stats, but you're not big on him. Jerk Buzzins. Where do I rank Aaron Rodgers? He's in the top 10, 15. He's in the top 10, 15. Easy. Drew Bledsoe. Aaron the Redneck Rodgers. Drew Bledsoe was a great quarterback, and I wondered why did they took, for real, they didn't need Tom Brady. That's how I feel about Drew Bledsoe. They really never needed Tom Brady. Myron, I can see why. No, he played like 5 games, bro. Achilles Smith played maybe 5 games. I don't ever even remember him really even getting a chance to start. Let me do my passes, the number one passes. Yeah, definitely. Let me do my all-time leading passes. I hate to say it, Tom Brady is always going to be number one. Whether I like him or not, Tom Brady is number one. You don't got to like it. You don't got to like him. Tom Brady is always number one. Joe Montana, always number 2 for me. Always number 2 for me. See, now if you go by the numbers, it'll be Tom Brady, Drew Brees, Peyton Manning, Brett Favre, Ben Roethlisberger, Phillip Rivers, Matt Ryan, Dan Marino. My shit is Tom Brady, Joe Montana, Dan Marino, Randall Cunningham. That's how I roll. Randall Cunningham. Then I'll probably go Peyton. Then I go Peyton, Warren Coon, Aaron Rodgers. Yeah, so Aaron Rodgers make my top 10. Aaron Rodgers. Fuck Drew Brees. I don't know. Oh, god damn. Patrick Mahomes. You can't forget Patrick Mahomes. Somebody tried to say Phil Simms was a bum. Remember my god bro was arguing about that? He said Phil Simms was a bum. Phil Simms was not a bum. Now Jim McMahon was a bum. Who the sorriest quarterbacks to win Super Bowls? The 3 sorriest quarterbacks, in your opinion, to win Super Bowls. For me, it was Trent Dilfer, Nick Foles, and Jim McMahon. What's up, Gemini? Yeah, Corey Sawyer. Terrell Buckley and Corey Sawyer. I remember them. What's up, bro?
It's not on the job.
Nah, Finally, y'all. But did you see the pictures of Sushi? Yeah, man, that joke was cool as hell. Vontae cool as a motherfucker. Yeah, he cool as hell. I ain't seen no as winners. All right, bro. No, no, Myron. I'm not shit. Trent Dilfer played a good game too, but what I'm saying is overall, they were sorry. Jeff Hostetler, he's in the top 5 of bums that won a Super Bowl. But for real, my number one is I'm gonna always say Trent Dilfer. Hey, David Moore. Tell me the USA team ain't balling like shit. Tell me the US. Mikal Bridges is killing. Does that answer your question? And then look, they got the whole Villanova 3 on there. They got. Think about it, they got the whole Villanova 3. They got Josh Hart, Brunson. Yeah, they don't even have no superstars on this team. This team is good as shit. Gilbert Arenas look like a bozo talking about this one side. This team can't win. Shit, this team gonna win. Cause it's a whole bunch of dirty work niggas. It's a whole bunch of dirty work niggas. It's a whole bunch of dirty work niggas. Talk about Bobby Portis and niggas like that. Man, when you got all them dirty work niggas, man, you can't lose. Cause look, it ain't a bunch of niggas trying to be super. It ain't a bunch of egos you gotta, ain't a bunch of egos you gotta massage. You could just coach them. Yeah, that's what I mean, Myra. Who was really trash? What are the sorriest? What are the sorriest trash ass quarterbacks that got Super Bowls? That they could look, cause I don't think it's fair that Dan Marino and Warren Moon and Jim Kelly, and I hate Jim Kelly, but that a nigga like Trent Dilfer can talk shit. Talk about I won a Super Bowl. No, but what? I mean, is that right that Jeff Hostetler has one and Randall Cunningham don't got one? Don't it seem wrong that Jim McMahon sorry ass got Super Bowl? and shit. Boomer Esiason should have a Super Bowl before Jim McMahon did. Dan Fouts don't got a Super Bowl. He don't even got a Super Bowl appearance. Yeah, same thing can be said in the NBA. Same thing could be said in the NBA. Same thing can be. It is some pure bums that got rings. That's why rings ain't the end all be all. Lamico, did I say that Patrick Mahomes better than Tom Brady? No. I said Patrick Mahomes is probably the 8th best quarterback of all time, though, based on what he's done so far. He gonna be in somebody top 10 or 15 based on what he's done so far. You can't deny that. I ain't saying he caught Tom Brady. That's asinine. Best NFL coach right now, Mike Tomlin. That's right, anti-hero. He did. Ostella benefited from O.J. Anderson, old ass, still being able to run after he left the car. That was Mike Tomlin. It's not even a debate. Don't even argue with me on that. All time, Bill Walsh. Thank you, Myron. That's why I say can't nobody argue with me about the best coach now being Tomlin. This nigga can have a backup punter as the starting quarterback. This nigga can have the whole defense hurt, no receivers. There go 9-7. I ain't never seen no shit like that. Remember the nigga literally lost Big Ben, then Mason Rudolph. He had a motherfucker playing quarterback that they found working at the Giant, getting shit off the top shelf. Yes, over Tony Dungy. Yeah, I don't fuck with Tony Dungy because he's a coon. Nah, I'm gonna tell you what. Right. I'm telling you why Bill Belichick cannot be better than Bill Walsh. Let me tell you why. Yeah, he's straight up coon, God first. Straight up coon. He talked shit about Kaepernick. He said Jerry Jones ain't racist. He talked shit about Kaepernick. He said that picture, Jerry Jones, you can't hold that against him. He's not racist. But let me go explain something to y'all why Bill Belichick is not better than Bill Walsh. Not only does Bill Walsh have Super Bowls, name the coaches who came from under the Bill Walsh tree right now. They are better than anything Bill Belichick. Bill Belichick is the only one that wins. Belichick is the only one that wins, Kendall. Look. When the rest of them niggas left, all of them, look. What's Eric Mangini? Remember they called him Eric Mangenius. That nigga ended up, Eric Mangini, what he end up doing, y'all? What Eric Mangini end up doing? Yeah, Belichick. Yeah. Let's tell the truth, y'all. Right. Let's think about it. They still running Bill Walsh offense, y'all. They running a Bill Walsh offense from 1981. He won a Super Bowl against the Bengals in 81. They still running the same offense. It's Bill Walsh. Look. They talk about how great Andy Reid is. Where did Andy Reid come from? Bill Walsh tree. They was talking about Mike Holmgren. Where did he come from? Bill Walsh tree. Remember, what's the bastard name? Mariucci. Bill Walsh tree. Dennis Green. Bill Walsh tree. Tony Dungy came from Dennis Green. Bill Walsh tree. So, yeah. Any coach you name, nah, Lombardi not better than Bill Walsh. Sorry. All that old 3 yards in a cloud of dust bullshit. No, that offense became obsolete, anti-hero. Yep, Gruden from the Bill Walsh tree. All his offense became obsolete. All his offense became obsolete. They still doing Bill Walsh shit now. Nah, sorry. When that nigga when Lombardi coached, people don't even know that Lombardi coached the Redskins, and they were sorry. Yeah, Lombardi had the best philosophy, but we talking about coaching. The best coach, Bill Walsh. It's Bill Walsh, Lombardi, Chuck Knox. No, Chuck Noll. Bill Walsh, Lombardi, Chuck Noll, Parcells, Don Shula. Don Shula, Jimmy Johnson, and Tom Landry. Oh no, Joe Gibbs and Tom Landry. Joe Gibbs is probably one of the best coaches ever in the NFL. Top 5 East. Joe Gibbs, I forgot to put, is Walsh. For me, it's Walsh, Lombardi, Parcells, Gibbs. Right, exactly. Yeah, y'all can't forget Joe Gibbs. How you doing, Sweet? Just tearing up stuff, though. Tearing stuff up. What's up, man? People keep forgetting that Joe Gibbs was a 3-time Super Bowl champion coach with 3 different quarterbacks. Nobody else did that. Name me who else did that. Who else did? No other coach coached 3 different quarterbacks and won Super Bowl. Let me get that and 2 packs of platinum, 1 pack of natural.
Left, right?
Yeah, you know it, man. Natural, yeah. Yeah, you run that Joe Gibbs offense on Madden. Run that counter on the tray. If you got a good offense, if you had a good offense, nobody could stop you from running. I used to use that back in the day too when I started playing. Right, thank you. The worst coaching is coming from the Bill Belichick tree. Josh McDaniels, Matt Patricia. Think about Bill O'Brien is the best coach, and that nigga ain't win shit. Bill O'Brien is the best coach. That nigga ain't win a fucking thing. Romeo Cornell. He didn't do shit. Charlie Weiss. That nigga had to go to college. He ain't do shit. Is that Lomax? Nah, that ain't Lomax. Think about that shit. Nah, that's why it can't be nothing that come out the Belichick tree. You give Belichick credit for coaching, but you gotta take the merits off because you gotta wonder if this nigga cheated to win. Damn, Weiss. Damn. For real, you really gotta wonder, did this nigga cheat? Hell no. Fuck no, God first. Kiss my ass. His name is James Johnson. The hairdo. His name's Jimmy Johnson. That's the greatest college coach ever. I don't care what you say. Care nobody say. Nobody was a better college coach than Jimmy Johnson. The Hurricanes was the best college team ever. That's why I looked at the orange versus white game yesterday, y'all. Y'all, Miami so motherfucker sorry now. Kids won't even know that they was good. God first, look. They had the orange team versus the white team. I said, it don't matter which one of these. All I seen is that Miami gonna get blown out. It's not a team. Orange team or white team. It ain't now one of them teams. It's teams you should put on the field and expect to win. How about that? That's fucked up, God first. You get on my damn nerve. God first, get off my damn nerve. That nigga God first in here scoring like shit. Nigga, it ain't even that God first. That shit. Shut up, Kendall. I know he not lying. I never said he was lying. I said he getting on my nerves. It's a different. Shut up. Y'all get on my nerves. Fucking with my team. I'm a diehard Hurricane fan, as y'all see. Because I been should have left them motherfuckers. They ain't been good in 22 years. I been should have left them. Y'all see, I'm a diehard. Oh, that's your team too? Okay. Yeah. But then you know, God first is lying. We not a basketball school now. It's lacrosse. God first, you lying. We not a basketball school now. It's lacrosse. Yeah, I think we good in lacrosse. Volleyball or some shit like that. Cause nigga, my nigga they, cause nigga, nah man, we need to do something. Since Andre Johnson, since I had my brother like, I said, man, we watching the game. I said, that's how old you know we are. He said, what? I said, we watching a team that ain't been good since Clinton Portis was there. Yeah. You know we old. How you know? Why you say that, bro? Because we rooting for a team that ain't been good since Clinton Portis. That nigga done retired from the NFL. Right. Look. Andre Johnson is literally a Hall of Famer. We ain't been good since Reggie Wayne. No, Myron. It was Clinton, Willis, and Frank Gore, all on the same team. Sean Taylor, Andre Johnson, Reggie Wayne, who else was it? Yeah, think about this. Wasn't Calais on that team? Think about that shit. Right, Lamiko. People don't even know about the Joe Gibbs offense. When you see all that motion at the line, when you see all them people going into motion, that's Joe Gibbs offense. Where niggas be confused because everybody going into motion, then a nigga wide open, that's Joe Gibbs offense. I'm glad he brought that up for me. Thank you, bro. I'm glad he brought that up. Thank you. Somebody need to know that. He said lacrosse has boosters. the lacrosse shouts out on the lacrosse boosters. Yeah, Air Coryell. No, he got his passing scheme from Air Coryell. Remember, Don Coryell didn't run the ball. Remember, Air Coryell didn't run the ball. That man name was Air Coryell. What the fuck? Hey, man, email me, lveezy55 @gmail. Send me whatever information you can get. Give me his name. Give me all that. If you said this your friend, if you want, if you can give me, if you can get in touch with his peoples, and they want to put the word out and want to put it out on my channel or Lisa's channel or True Roy's channel, email me. How can I forget when Joe Gibbs came back? Look, my uncle is a Cowboy fan. My uncle is a Cowboy fan. He went, oh shit, my nigga is back. I said, what? Oh. He said, look, you know I don't fuck with them Peckerwood, but Joe Gibbs is my nigga. I started laughing. He said, nah, Gibbs is a real coach. Y'all gonna finally be, hey, you burned the joint, but tell the truth, Kendall. That Joe Gibbs team was the last team that the Redskins had that we believed in. And that's the last coach that the Redskins had that we believed in. And you know it's true. LVEEZY55 @gmail.com. LVEE. I wish Bert was here. He would have been put it in there for you. LVEEZY55 @gmail.com. That's the hot shoe. That's the cherry screwball. That's the bubble gum. Young, the sad thing is that really that's the last time, again, that the Skins had a team that niggas respected. Like, even one of the playoff teams that Ron Rivera had, even the playoff team with RG3, nobody really respected that. That was unexpected. Nobody expected that to happen. Motherfuckers expected Joe Gibbs to go to the playoffs. I said, the nigga ain't coached in 900 years. Motherfuckers like, I don't care, look what we been had. Joe Gibbs gonna take us where we need to go. And to be honest, if we being honest, like man, Kendall said, bro, Joe Gibbs was out of football forever and still came back and found a way for that offense to work. And he put it together a formidable team. He quit though, because he was old as shit again. Yeah, we can't be having black men getting shot in the back by the police and then nothing is happening. Nah, fuck that. Nah. Nobody talking about it. This the first I heard about it. You said in Naptown? Did you say in Naptown? You said in Naptown, Indianapolis? Yeah, we can't be having no shit like that. You ain't be shooting our people and then we don't got. Cause we already see the news mad at us because we beat up white people. So they might not report when something happened to us right now. I don't know why I ain't think of that. I'm gonna tell you why I ain't talked about a lot. Alabama. Ever since we whooped their ass, you notice they don't even talk about us in the news. Like the boy who got shot at by them white supremacists. The judge just threw his case out. The judge just threw his case out, gave him a mistrial. In Mississippi, look what's going on in Mississippi. They handcuffing and locking up a 10-year-old boy for peeing outside behind his mother truck. Think about that. They locking up little boys in Mississippi. Look how Mississippi going. Same place that couldn't do nothing about Carolyn Bryant. You notice that, Immortal? Look. Same motherfuckers that couldn't do nothing about murdering our kids. But when it comes to white cops locking up 10-year-old boys for peeing outside, and then, what else I just talking about happening in Mississippi? Oh, then they ain't talk about the corrupt cops. Then they ain't say nothing about the corrupt cops that just got arrested in Mississippi. They ain't say nothing about that either. Did y'all notice that? They locked up a bunch of corrupt cops out there in Mississippi. They ain't say shit about it. And then that dude, that FedEx driver gets shot at. The reason that the judge says he throws out the case is because the police had other evidence that they hid from the defense and the prosecutor. What type of shit is that? Then I get to thinking, remember that brother said the police was not trying to help him when them people shot at him. I believe that the police intentionally withheld evidence so that young boy couldn't get justice. What's up, Rod? Seriously, I think that the police in Memphis, the police down there in Mississippi, they knew, well, look, if we hold this evidence, These good old boys. Because remember, they didn't want, the police didn't want to do anything about the boy getting shot at anyway. Remember? The police didn't want to do anything about that boy getting shot at anyway. Gary Dwayne Harrell. Look my brother up. Man shot and killed by Indy police officer during near Northeast Side chase identified. The Indy resident said Gary Harrell was a family friend. However, they don't want to be identified out of fear for their safety. Family believes man was shot in the back as he ran from. See, they not reporting what actually happened. So they not reporting what happened to Brother Harrell. So, bro, it seems like, because I can't take the word of these lying ass police. The Indianapolis branch of the Party for Socialism and Liberation extends our deepest sympathy to the family, friends, community, and loved ones of Gary Dwayne Harrell, known to those close to him as Baby G. As we mourn the murder of the latest victim of the Indianapolis Metropolitan Police Department, another black member of our community, we salute Harrell's family. On the morning of August 3rd, IMPD officer, who of course the police refused to name and is on administrative leave, shot Harrell in the back as he ran away from the cop, because the entire system is set up to protect the police at all costs. The official narrative dominating the news is the one told by Harrell's killer and his institution. Damn. Look, God first, I need you to do me a favor. If you can email me and you can get them give me that, get some information, I could talk to one of the family members, I greatly appreciate it. I'll probably set up something with Lisa and True Royal and let them know about it too, where they can talk, where we all can interview them, and they can get their side of the story out. That's the first thing I want to do. The second thing I want you to do, let them know, do not under any circumstances try to take no payoff. Tell them fuck that. Tell them to make sure that they say fuck that. We want justice. Cause see, the reason I want them to do that, I want them to get Professor Black Truth and Jason Black's attention. Cause that's the new rule now. If your family is off code, we not risking our neck to help you. So I want them to first come to one of us to get their side of the story out. Cause Professor Black Truth said 1,000 times he watches Lisa Cabrera. So I want to be able to put them in a position where they can be seen by some of our heavier movers and shakers, and Lisa is the one to do it. Right. Fuck is Tim or Jeff? Yeah, because we need to. Because I'm not for shit like that. You're not going to just keep killing us and shit, and then we don't even get our story out. I'm not for this shit. This man got killed 3 weeks ago, and I have to do a live to find out about it. That's a police involved shooting. I shouldn't have to do a live, and then a brother who's a victim of what these white supremacists done leaving in my talking to me in my chat. Hey, L, they killed my homie, and ain't nobody talking about it. This shouldn't be happening. Yeah, and we ain't heard nothing about it, right, Steve? Steve, right. That's warfare. Killing your people and not letting you know. Yeah, because they know we might turn up. They scared you gonna turn up. They scared you gonna turn up. That's what it is. That's why now the news ain't even showing you shit. They scared you gonna turn up. Nah, you ain't interrupt my live. Look, when we talking about real shit, it's not interrupting my live. We talk. That's real shit. That's what I like to talk about. So nah, you ain't nah. If you interrupted me with some bullshit, I'd be mad. That's real shit. A brother lost his life, and these assholes is running around here acting like nothing to see here. Nah. That man 49 years old. He got family that loved him. Obviously people fucked with him and loved him. Look at God first. Obviously he had somebody loved him. A brother watching the live, been giggling, talking with us, laughing the whole time, vibing the whole time. But had to take a time to say, hey, look, hey, not to interrupt your shit, because I know we vibing and having a good time, but I also know you talk about real shit. So if you get a chance, can you check out what happened to my folks? Sure I can, because that's my family too. Is he black? Then the nigga my family too. Sure the fuck I can. This shit crazy. Racist ass cops running around here killing black people, shooting them in the fucking back still. Like this the 60s. And now, I'm tight. It's fucking. See? And his son locked up. And he got fined. See? This is horrible. And I hope that brother's okay. Because I know when his father done got killed by police. And I know how police work. Police are universal, y'all. VZ, what you mean? That mean if you locked up in Alabama and a white police kill your father in Indiana, the white police in Indiana gonna fuck with you about, yeah, we had to take his father down. So I hope that brother's okay. You know what I'm talking about, Steve-O? Steve-O, you know what I'm talking about? God first. Why you think I talk about it? People always think that it can't happen to them. That's why I talk about it. I talk about it because I know it could happen to, and not only somebody you know, it could happen to us. It could happen to us, Steve-O. Make sure you brush your teeth after you eat cereal or whatever. Don't make no damn sense you in it. Your ass gonna start going to bed early too, cause the school starts next week, and you need to start getting in the habit of going back to bed on time. We gotta start. We gotta start as a community. When we see shit happen to another person, we immediately gotta start moving like the media ain't on our side. I gotta get this to the new black media. So if that man come here and leave me a message and I go find Torian or I go find Lisa or I go, that's just what that means. That's just what you have to do. That's just what you have to do. But under no circumstances, don't wait for the white media to do nothing about it. Thank you, Steve. State-run media do not care about your black ass. Thank you, Steve. Thank you for putting that there. Thank you. State-run media, because that's what it is. And if you don't believe it, why come I live in D.C. and I drive by the NPR building? I'm like, hold up. Y'all gentrify somebody's house to build an NPR building? Mm-hmm. Y'all gentrified a nigga out of his house to build the NPR building. That's state run. The government runs that. Shit pissed me off. NPR building right down there by across from where Sursum Quarters used to be. Who know what I'm talking about? Who in here from DC know the fuck I'm talking about? The NPR building. The news, the NPR news channel. That building is right there across from Sursum Quarters, where they tore down the old government public housing. They tore that down and then built a TV building. And I thought about that shit. I said, huh? That don't even make. Oh, okay. God first. No, we ain't hear about it. The media ain't talking about it. If you didn't say God first, if I knew that, that would be the topic. That would have been a headline. That'd have been police shoot man in the back. You know, I don't care about being demonetized. I'm gonna say all the buzzwords they don't like. I don't care. Cause like I said, one, I make my money the old fashioned way. I earn it. And two, people look out for me on the Cash App independently whenever they get a chance. So I don't need YouTube's money. Even the little $5 and $10 niggas send me good enough. The 20s niggas send me time to time good enough. I'll make do. That's why I ain't got no respect for no niggas sitting here crying about monetization money. Who that, Holden Miller? What the fuck kind of name is Holden? I don't know, but I know your mom's favorite instrument. She said it's my skin flute. She loves the skin flute. She loves my skin flute. She said there's no instrument that brings her more joy than LVZ's skin flute. So I don't have one, but your mom, she does. Mm-hmm. Don't come in here asking no stupid ass questions, dude. Don't come in here asking no dumb ass questions. Nah, God first, nobody knew. This is the first time we all hearing about this shit. God first, you know this channel. You know how much I love talking about shit that has something to do with our people. You know how much I love calling the police motherfucking precincts and giving them hell. You've been on this channel long enough. You know I like doing shit like that. Man, if I knew this, I'm mad because this happened August 3rd and it's the 20th. I already would have called that police precinct and be like, so y'all just shoot people in the back, huh? That's what y'all do, huh? I already would have called them and did that. I'll say, so what's the procedure for shooting people in the back? Do you like, did it, because y'all still haven't said, and you know what I noticed, family? They didn't say why they shot him. He ran. Okay. He ran from the police. Okay. I run from the police. I run from the police. Ain't never did nothing wrong for real. I told y'all the story about the time I ran from the police at Bury Farms. And I ain't think about it till I'm so far away from the motherfucker. I went, hold up, what did I do wrong? Steve, they said that the little boy that they shot in the back, that was 14 that stole the water, they said he had a gun. I ain't see that either. Look, last time I checked, you can have guns in Indiana. You can have guns in Indiana. That's what I'm about to say. 9 times out of 10, this nigga had a gun planted there that he didn't have. And the motherfucker looked like some type of pea shooter from 1978. They not gonna show no video. They not. Look, one thing we know about the police, if they think they right, the video comes out early. One thing we know about the police, when the police think it's right, they put out an unedited version of the whole video to show you, see, the nigger did something wrong. We had to shoot him. I forgot who they just recently did that with. And they did that not too long ago. And I went, how we get to see the video so damn fast? I was like, oh, so they want you to see. Now they want you to see. Any other time, nah, we can't show you everything due to the sensitivity of the family. Ain't that funny? They say they don't want to show you a video with them murdering somebody because of the family because they're trying to show sensitivity to their family. You know another way to show sensitivity to the family? Don't kill their relative. It's just a thought. I ain't saying I'm always right about everything, but I mean, you know, I know how I choose to live my life, and shit. These niggers always complain about the police. Well, these police always killing niggas' family members. Got to take my Stacy's off, y'all. It's hard to sit Indian style with a Stacy Adam on. I want real answers. Like, what was the reason you shot him for? I want some fucking real answers. What was the reason you shot him for? What crime was he in commission of? Running from the police is not a crime. And even if it was, it shouldn't be a crime punishable by death. Let me say that again for the people in the back. Running from the police is not a crime. And if it is, it shouldn't be punishable by death. Crazy. I went live because I seen Young Pharaoh was live at the same time, so I figured I should go live too. Young Pharaoh got a bunch of motherfuckers up there watching him talk about beating up his girlfriend. Is that what's hot right now, nigga? So I grabbed that bitch. I threw that bitch out. And I would have beat her ass. Young Pharaoh lost his fucking mind. Who live? Where everybody going? Everybody done left. Somebody must be live. Seem like everybody leaving. Somebody must be live. Shouts out to NLE Chopper. NLE Chopper, I salute you, young brother. I really dig what you did the other night. That's real nigga shit. So these white girls was throwing so much rhythm to brothers at the Vernon Davis party. And because I'm black and bald headed and me and Vontae was real each other, I guess they thought I was a family member. So y'all don't take it the wrong way when I tell you, I have never had so many pretty young white women flirt with me ever at a point in my life. I mean, they was all up on them motherfucker. You so beautiful. You so handsome. And bitch, any other time you just want to call the police on a nigga. Okay, whatever. So, and they was doing that to everybody. A lot of brothers there. So, NLE Chopper is there, and he about to leave. And the white bra said, you should take us with you. You should take me with you. He said, huh? She said, you should take me with you. He said, take you with me? Yes. He said, take you where? She said, anywhere. Just take us with you. Take me with you. He said, okay. Where am I going to go? She said, take us with you. He said, take us where? Where are we going? She said, I'm going with you. You going with me? She said, yeah. He said, well, where am I going to go? White girl said, I got pretty friends. He said, I never said I wasn't pretty. I said, can't y'all see the man about business? Salute, young. Nice to meet you. It's nice to meet you too, OG, and rolled out. Shout out to NLE Chopper. I had to tell y'all that story. That was hilarious to me. I mean, I cried. I laughed for days. I laughed for days at that shit. Yes. You know who else on code? Vontae Davis is on code like a motherfucker, y'all. I'm telling y'all, if he doing something down there in Miami, any of my people who down in Miami, if he doing something, you get to it. You support it. If you live within a 4-hour radius in Florida of anything Vontae Davis do, please support it, black family. Please. Please support it. Let me tell you why. So I'm gonna tell y'all a story. I'm gonna tell y'all this story. So the party is over, and this, I want to say she's racially ambiguous to me, but she's Moroccan. So basically, she a light-skinned African, but I think she Arab. And she came out and just came out and said, I don't trust black men who fuck with white women. She said, and no black man who ever deals with a white woman will ever get a chance with me. I'm like, And then another, she looked half black. She said, yeah, I'm the same way. I said, and I'm talking about they some tens. So I'm like, really? I said, interesting. She said, I'm Moroccan. I said, that don't matter. She said, I have to tell people I'm not white. I said, all right, I hear you. So it was this black dude. It was a black dude. Brother had cornrow, had on like a button-up flannel polo shirt that was kind of tight on him. You know how some of these youngers wear their clothes tight. So anyway, he got this tight ass shirt on. You can see his fucking heartbeat in it. And he's standing out there. He said, why? Well, no. I said, bro, she got a point. I agree with her. She was like, why? I said, because it is not in a white woman's advantage for her to date a black man and then suppress her culture and choose your culture. There cannot be two dominants in the same relationship. One has to be dominant. One has to be, the latter. Well, how can you, as the black man, say you're dominant over your white woman when all she got to do is call the police and say he raped me and you'll never see the light of day? Then this nigga start babbling about, see, but black people got the poverty mindset. And me and Vontae looked at each other. Vontae was like, hold up, man. But our poverty mindset, if it is one, is manufactured. Niggas don't come out thinking like that. He was like, motherfucking niggas got put in a ghetto. Niggas ain't in charge of hiring themselves most of the time. And this cool ass brother said that shit and I heard that shit. I say, man, come on, man. I said, see, this be the problem right here. Niggas sit up here, find a way to blame us all the time. She said, she told the dude, I could tell from your flannel shirt that you mess with white women and fuck plenty of them. I laughed like shit. I laughed. We kind of laugh, man. We kind of laugh. All we do is laugh. And it's the truth, though. Niggas who date white women dress differently. Niggas who predominantly date white women don't dress the same as even brothers who date everybody don't dress the same as black men. You got some brothers who date everybody. I mean, they'll mess with a white woman, Spanish woman, Arab woman, black woman. They mess with all of them. if she fine. You got brothers like that. Okay, whatever floats your boat. I ain't mad at you. But this the thing. They still got their black man swag. I still saw brothers in they whole Versace drip, Dolce Gabbana drip, Fendi, all the Christian Dior drip, Alexander McQueen drip. Niggas got on drip. Nigga Vontae, that motherfucker red McQueen shirt bad as a motherfucker. I want to buy me one. Only reason I won't get one, because I don't want to walk around looking exactly like him. But that's what I'm talking about. Black man was still, brother still had that swag. That brother did not have that swag. And I said, yeah, he date white women. He date white women. I seen another brother. Brother had bread. Brother had bread. Brother makes bread. I could tell the brother don't mess with many sisters. And his breath was stinking. He was talking to the sisters. His breath was stinking. I said, man, I might live in an apartment in the hood and drive some old school Lexuses. I don't have a Ferrari. I don't have $1 million bank account. But my breath don't stink. And I'm 6 feet tall and handsome. I'm 6 feet tall and handsome. Thank you, Mom. It's a lot of shit worse than being. I'm sorry. I thought about that shit. I said, being a fuck nigga is way worse than being. Hey, being a fuck nigga is way worse than being a poor black man any day. Y'all don't ever feel. A rich fuck nigga is way worse than being a poor black man with swag. Remember that. Right, Myra. You can have all the money you want. I'm fine. That's how I realized God made certain motherfuckers to have money just because. You know, it's like if I didn't give this nigga money, what would he do? Everybody can't be like Mrs. Winters. You know what I'm saying? God just not gonna do that, you know? Ain't that what y'all said? God ain't gonna do nothing like that. You a virgin with a fucked up haircut, living in your mom's basement, driving a bad, making no bread with no swag. The Lord has forsaken ye. Hey, shit. This shit here pretty good. They just gonna enjoy this. Yeah, you keep all that bull. I'm with you, bro. You can keep all that bullshit. I'd rather be swaggerific, you know. Anyway, man. Much my condolences to my brother God first and the family of Gary Dwayne Harrell. Um, I will do the best that I can, or try my hardest to see that y'all see some type of justice. And we ain't talking about no bullshit ass check for these racist motherfuckers shooting your kid, shooting your kid in the back, your son, your father, your brother, your cousin, your uncle. You know what I'm saying? Nah, that shouldn't have happened. Myron, Myron, no, they not. Everybody ain't on LeBron head for not being at D Wade ceremony. Is D Wade and Gabrielle Union on LeBron head? Hmm? No. Are you on his head, Myron? No. Uh, I got 89 likes. I probably got 100, 300 some views. That mean they not on LeBron head. A lot of them ain't. Who on LeBron head? There you go. The usual suspect. But they got a name. We refer to it's some initials. Ah, somebody put them in the chat room. It's some initials. I can't seem to recall. There are some initials with JDR. That JDR. And it's one more. It's one more. Something else. Ah, it's on the tip of my tongue. Oh, yeah, that's who's at LeBron. JDR. And who else is it, Myron? What else are it's three letters I'm thinking about. God, it's just like JDR, but it's different. Cause JDR is like JDRtism. That's what there's Jordan Dick Riders. And they have JDRtism. But it's another disease. I don't know why I can't think of that disease. I'm the one. Come on, man. Somebody put it in the chat, man. There you go, Steve. Steve. BPEs. Ballpark eaters. That's right. And Dijon, that's what they suffer from. Parkinson's. Myron, that's who's on LeBron's head. So why are these guys on LeBron's head? Because they JDRs and BPEs. Fuck you worried about Dwayne Wade ain't worried about you bitch ass nigga. He ain't go to he owe that to Dwayne. I bet you Dwayne be here. Yeah, because it's LeBron James. I you wanna know the reason? Why LeBron I know why LeBron wasn't there. I know why. You want? Why wasn't LeBron there? I don't know. I don't know why LeBron wasn't there. For some reason, I think I wouldn't have came neither. I wonder why LeBron wasn't there. Next they gonna be asking why LeBron kids don't hang with Dwayne Wade kids. Right. I don't know. I look. Now why wouldn't he want to be there? Wouldn't he fit in right? Yeah, this is what everybody who watching me, this is what I want y'all to do. A lot of y'all are sub to me on other social medias. Y'all do this per the general. I want y'all to Google Zaya Wade Hall of Fame. That's it. Then press image. Then I want y'all to save the image of that I just showed you. Then I want y'all to go to y'all social media, every social media you got, and I want you to post that picture and say, I wonder, and just put one question. Wonder why LeBron didn't show up. Nah, don't do that. Cause then that shit'll trend. And then we end up making LeBron have to be with Dwayne Wade kids. Cause then people will do something. Nah, don't do that. Cause that'll trend. Don't do that. I'm just trying to show y'all something. I don't want to start nothing. I'm just trying to show y'all something. Right. I'm just trying to show y'all something. I ain't trying to start nothing. I'm just saying, motherfuckers say, well, why ain't LeBron there? Nigga, I can think of a reason. I can think of a reason. You supposed to be there for your man. This one? This the one I'm God first. God first. What? Steve, he ain't really want to be there, Steve. He just did it because nigga asked him to do it, and that's the type of brother he is. Right. He gave him the invite, so he ain't want to decline it. But didn't LeBron do like a whole video tribute? Am I not mistaken? Two people did a video tribute to him, right? Yes, he did, Steve. You see, he ain't in really none of the pictures. I ain't gonna say nothing though. Niggas really that nah, niggas ain't that dumb. I'm telling you, niggas is bitches. They just hate. I gotta hate LeBron James. What do you get out of that? Niggas, crackers paying you to hate LeBron James. You think that's good? All money ain't good money. These y'all dudes get paid off that shit, man. You right, dudes do get off on hating other niggas' success. I don't argue that. But these niggas is getting paid to do it. These niggas get paid to do it. Money that important to them that the way your community look, man. I can say what I want about the Peckerwood, but they never do that to each other. They don't really trash Donald Trump. If you really pay attention, who did the most trashing of Donald Trump? It was the black people. White people always found the silver lining in Donald Trump.
Something's wrong with the sound system.
Did you press power?
Yeah, but it's on a purple light.
Press one of the things and move the light. You press one of the buttons wrong. You just press one of the buttons. It's just on another frequency. It's the button next to the power button. You probably pressed that. See? Change from purple to blue. Back to purple. Yellow. Green. I think it's the joint eyes is white. Did the plug come on in? That's Bluetooth.
White things.
What the hell? You serious? You gotta be kidding me, Van Gundy. I think I just unplugged the bass speaker. I don't think I unplugged really nothing. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I might have to bring that one in the room out. trying. I don't know what the hell happened to my remote.
Yeah, I was looking for it earlier.
Cause that's how you change the shit a little easy. Told who? Bet they haven't looked up the gun restraining orders that was Trump. They ain't gonna look up nothing that Trump do wrong.
Town over. Cannonball! Loud family out! We're just having fun. Drinking pool water is not fun. But it tastes like chicken noodle soup.
That's why I'm dad. That's why I'm dad, ladies and gentlemen. Dad. It's because my son don't like to go to bed until like 3 o'clock in the morning and then hurry up and cut off everything. He pressed that damn sound system and turned it to something else. But that's why I'm dad. Anyway. Funny thing is, LeBron was at Wade's last game. They said he's still in the spotlight. My, that's some ticky shit. See, this is what I hate about that nigga. He always hogging the spotlight. Huh? What'd he do? He showed up at the nigga's last game. Type of shit is that? That's why I hate this nigga. That's why I'm exposing him. Damn it, Tick. How you exposing him, man? Exposing him. He wants the spotlight all to himself. But he knew that all we was going to talk about was LeBron James and he didn't show up. Nigga, no. He knows no matter what the fuck he do, y'all going to talk about LeBron James. If LeBron was there with roses, oh, this nigga came with some red roses, bitch. See, I told you LeBron is soft. Jordan would have got him the yellow roses. It don't matter what it if he showed up with Dwayne Wade favorite champagne. Yes, everybody know Dwayne Wade is allergic to champagne. LeBron James is a coward, and Jordan would have never gave nobody no champagne, man. It don't matter what the fuck he did. Make it tend like they mad he ain't show up to D-Wade ceremony. You not mad about that. No matter. You just need a reason to talk about LeBron James. Because otherwise, nobody really care about what you talking about. Say that. I understand. gotta say that. Don't lie. Be real. Nigga, keep it real. You gotta talk about LeBron James, because other than that, your YouTube channel sucks. Your shit sucks, homie. No one cares what you have to say. It's uninteresting, unimaginative. You have no personality. It's uninventive. It's nothing new. It's stale. It's dry. It's like old grits. Nobody fucking with it. I don't fuck with your shit. Stop it. The shit is tired. You can't evolve. None of your shit is bad. It old cold grits that wasn't cooked right anyway. Come on, man. Niggas out this junk telling stories about people they never met. They got a whole chapter on YouTube about people they never met. Niggas giving you hood tales but hugging the police and shit. Come on, man. Come on, man. We gotta just call it a spade, man. Niggas hating on a nigga every day. Now after a while, I wonder what the fuck you doing. At first, you know. The lazy B2 Smolder. What the fuck is up with that name? That's a weird ass name. Ain't shit. I'm just chilling. I'm waiting to see what Lisa doing. Make sure y'all check me out on special. On Lisa Cabrera. We're gonna talk about events. I'm on the events with the great Miss Lisa Cabrera and the fabulous and wonderful Miss True Roy and my brother KD. Gangsta Brizzoo. I think Reef the Watcher might be joining us this time, I hope. Yeah, I hope Reef the Watcher come through. I'm gonna be slicing and dicing, man. That's what I do. I do that better than almost everybody. I do that. I mean, lighten men up. Niggas be buck dancing and cooning. Hey, out that junk with big tap shoes on and shit. Think a nigga won't light your coon ass up. What's up with that name? Is that a lady? I can't see because I got the phone the wrong way. So her. Yeah, brothers gotta get that hate out their heart though. It's not the season. We got white folks running up on people while they at their job, man. You understand? We got white folks running up on men when they at work. You gotta toss the cap. You see what I'm saying? Shouts out to Chairman Reg. But yeah, man, we got to as a community, son, stop that hating shit. If a nigga off code, get him back on code. Hey, I got to explain to niggas, look. Nigga, it's not hating when I'm trying to get a man back on code. If a man's off code and I'm exposing him for being off code, that's not hating. Hating is the shit that y'all do. How come LeBron ain't at the ceremony? What code is that? LeBron ain't at the ceremony. That's you niggas. LeBron ain't at the ceremony. How come he's not there? How come Brian ain't there? Why ain't come? He don't know so love nobody else, man. He just selfish. That's you niggas, man. Y'all moist. Stop. Stop. Shit. That's off code. Off code. I don't like that nigga. Let me go watch his Instagram and see what he do that I don't like. That's off code. Off code. I can't stand this nigga. Why? The media talk about him. Do you mean by the media you? The media always talk about him. Motherfucker. I know. Media. I know, Mr. Media. You do talk about him too much. Exactly. Grab a seat. Toss the cap. Shit, man. Let me get off of here, man. Get ready for Lisa. Charge up this motherfucking handheld pewter. And get ready to chop up game with my sisters, auntie, and brothers, and sisters, and cousins, and all of y'all. LBC, man. Love y'all. I'm out of this bitch.